Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Reborn. And yeah, we just went into the, whatever the heck this ward is. Obsidia? No, not Obsidia. It's another ward. And it's obviously being attacked by more plants, so that's quite nice. Actually, it's not nice at all. Okay, I remember Kricketune having a really weird cry. And that just reminded me of it. Oh, you better not sing. That's so mean of you. That would just make the battle drag on much longer than it had to. Oh no, don't sing again. Okay, thank you. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gimbuskin isn't going to become disobedient anytime soon. So I think the next cap that's made by the game is 30. Alright. I mean, technically, he almost already has as high of a defense as Winning. That's a really terrible attack, though. Speed is, I guess, semi-decent. Wait, what? I'll stay here until I die. No point doing anything else. Well, that's a good outlook on life. I'm gonna stay in here till I die. Okay, then. This guy over here seems to be going insane. I can't do it. I can't go out there. Okay, then. Yeah, everyone's obviously having a bit of problems with this whole natural disaster thing going on. I keep forgetting that there's Pokemon we can come across. I don't think I'm really going to want any of the ones in this area, though. Because none of them are particularly strong. I mean, I guess we could use a grass type, but I don't really want one. I think my main goal for my 6th Pokemon is going to be a steel type something or other. Just because steel type will make I don't know, it'll shake things up a bit. I suppose a ghost type might be good too. I don't know. We'll just have to see what Pokemon we can find anyways. Wait, what? Molga seems to be sleeping. Do you want to try to take a Molga? Sure. Apparently there's an Molga there. Well, okay then. Don't you dare nuzzle. You terrible person, you. Okay, apparently, yeah, Molga is electrical, so not very useful to use Aerial Ace, or to have that Pokemon in general. I clicked far too quickly there. And we're paralyzed anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I guess Flame Charge is good. I think I should be able to get a Flame Charge in without him dying. Yep. Let's try Ember then. Actually, Ember might take him out. That was a poor choice. Yep, it did. Whoops. I guess we're not getting an Emolga. Not that I really wanted one. Found a tiny mushroom. Wow. Yeah, we didn't... I wouldn't really want the Emolga anyways, but that was just me being stupid. Huh. And he didn't respawn, it doesn't seem. Hello, Siwalu. Yeah, right now I'm mostly just trying to get Ducklet up to a semi-decent level, even though Ducklet's going to be pretty weak for a while. Yeah, unfortunately, Ducklet, Pancham, and Trubbish are the type of Pokemon that don't level up until they're in, like... I think all of them don't level up until they're in their 30s, so they're gonna be a lot. They're not gonna be there at their true potential, I guess you could say, until we can get them that high up. But that typically is the way the Pokemon seem to work. Is that it seems like Pokemon that are quite strong don't level up until quite a while. What the hell are you doing? It's gone, my darling little Mariba's gone. We were separated when a building collapsed, and now I can't find where it is. What am I going to do? It'll be so afraid and alone, and I can't find it. How am I supposed to? Just gotta calm down. Think, calm down, stop. Ah. Yeah, and the game kind of just... I feel like we had a bit of time where the game wasn't really that dark. But yeah, this game definitely likes to put some dark shit in just to kind of, I don't know, throw you off every once in a while. Alright, Ducklet should be able to take care of this. Yep. Oh, wow. Steam must be downloading all my very small games right now because literally every like 5 seconds Steam has a notification coming up on the bottom right telling me that such and such a program is done installing. Alright. There we go. Woo, bud. Okay, yeah, we were already in here. So I think we have to access that building from the other side when we eventually get there. Yeah, and we can't get to this police officer. I think there's something that we can do to get rid of those little tentacle thingies, but it'll be a while until we get that. Or actually, I think maybe we have to defeat the like whatever's causing these like tentacle things to come out of the ground first. Not quite sure. Well, that's weird. I can't really go anywhere over here. Yeah, there's no way I can go over here. Maybe I'll be able to go to the left. No? Oh, there you go. Or wait, that's where we came from. Huh. Well then. I appear to have become to an impasse. Ugh. Damn B-drills. Suppose I shouldn't complain though, because B-drills give a decent amount of experience compared to most wild Pokemon. Especially in this game, most of the wild Pokemon are completely terrible. So something like a B-drill is pretty nice to have. I already cut this down though, and it doesn't. I don't think cutting this down helps us at all. Sea Battle's not exactly the biggest experience giver though. Huh, I don't think we're gonna be able to go there. Unless I can, yeah, I can't do anything with that. Huh, I'm a bit confused now. Because I don't feel, I mean, there might be like a building or entrance I missed. Whatever. At least I'm getting Ducklet some much needed experience. Come on. Jesus. Goodbye, Ducklet. Fucking hell, 3 critical hits? What are the odds of that? Seriously, like, statistically, that's gotta be like a 1 in 10,000 chance or something. Jeez. And another one! Fatika 2! Okay, Fury Attack must have a high critical hit ratio, because that was like 5 in a row. Like, what are the statistical odds of that? Jesus. Also, I don't know why, but I've noticed... Ah, there's someone. I think that's the way we have to go. Oh my god. I wish I had some Repel. But I do realize that having Repel would just make... It would just make my Pokemon more underleveled if I used it a lot, so... It's a good thing I'm not. Yeah, this game kind of forces you to have to take on wild Pokemon. Like, most Pokemon games, like, you can easily get through the entire game without, like, going against a single wild Pokemon. To be perfectly honest. But, in this game, you kind of really need any benefit you can get. Yay. Good job, Pancham. don't think there's any wild Pokemon in this building, though. And at least it seems like the wild encounter rate is lower than it would be with, like, regular grass. Alrighty then. Oops. Ugh. Stupid wild Pokemon. I swear, though, the most annoying part of a battle like this is just the, like, 10 seconds it takes to go through, like, that first, like, the scene setting part of the battle. There we go. That was a lot easier than the last one. Wow. Okay, I think... Wait, what? People are wandering around at night? What does this place come to? Oh, you know what? It just became 8 p.m. on my end, so it seems like the police officers become aggressive, which that is how the other... yeah, that's how most of the Pokemon games go, isn't it? Usually, Pokemon become... or not Pokemon, the policemen become aggressive at night for some reason. Because they think you're a hooligan or something. This will give us some decent experience, though, hopefully. Yay. Ooh. There we go. Yay. Bubble Beam. Wow. 65. Huh. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of Wing Attack, I think. Because, I mean, Water Pulse is nice for the chance of confusion. And Wing Attack and this are kind of the same otherwise. I think Wing Attack, the only good thing about Wing Attack is for double battles, but double battles aren't that common, so whatever. Jesus. Damn your critical hits. Oh. I got one too, though, so I guess I can't complain. I guess I'll send out Ducklet. Probably gonna get annihilated, but whatever. I guess let's just hope he's faster. No, he isn't. Oh, wow. I got lucky and Growlithe missed, though. Sweet. I suppose you're fine. I'm so tired. Every day we... yes. I already read that. And now my Pokemon are already freaking half dead from that. At least this is relatively straightforward to get to. Okay, there we go. Ah, a Pidgey? I don't want no stinking Pidgey. Even though Pidgey is like the flying type Pokemon for Gen 1. Like seriously, you only can really choose from... I guess there's Doduo, Pidgey, and whatever the other one's, Spearow. But Spearow isn't that good, I don't think. I mean, I know there's like a few other ones, but I think most of the other flying types are pretty garbage. Roger, standing by. Hold on, we have a suspicious person in the area. Alright, yeah. I think we had to trigger a battle with this guy before we were, or before we are allowed to do anything else. Goodbye. Aw, I was hoping that would take him out, but it... Alright. Now, goodbye, Carnivine. Carnivine's one of those Pokemon that, like, I recall when I see it, but it's definitely not exactly a Pokemon that is, like, memorable. There's quite a few Pokemon like that, though, where it's like, there's nothing about them that's particularly memorable. And I know to some extent it's just because, like I could probably, if I really tried, I could probably name almost every Gen 1 Pokemon off the top of my head. And that's just because I've played the Gen 1 games so damn much that it's been drilled into my mind. Too much interference. Huh, maybe not, though. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So maybe I did just have to come across him? I'm not sure. Maybe I can talk to this guy. 2 and 3 in barrel. So I guess there's supposed to be 2 in this initial area and then 3 in the other area. Or something of that sort. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I can't go over there, I don't think. I don't think there's really anything in here for me. It's probably just a building that I can enter from the top. It's the most likely case. Either that or I was just stupid and I missed something obvious. Obviously not that building. Yeah, no, it's in here. Actually, you know what? I just had a bit of a... Never mind. No, we can't do that. For some reason, I thought we could jump down there, but no, we cannot. Oh yeah, there's a building here, I think. No? Oh, those are just crates. Never mind. Oh, yeah, we can cut this tree down, but that doesn't really help us. Yeah, we can't really do anything over here. I mean... Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm confused. Because there doesn't appear to be any paths available to us here. Huh. So using aerial ace again was kind of stupid because I don't know if it'll be... Yeah, it wasn't even able to take him out. Jeez. Isn't Twister like a... flying type, but I don't think Pidgey... I think Pidgey must not have learned Twister originally, because I don't remember that move at all. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not able to progress at all. I must have just not triggered something, or I don't know. It's weird. Wait, let me check down here. Is there maybe like a... No, I can't enter the building here. Huh. I don't know how to progress here. I'm confused. Oh, wow. Pidgeotto. And these critical hits. I swear, there's a lot of critical hits that seem to be happening lately. Ha, you failure. Damn it, 2 critical hits, seriously. Like, the amount of critical hits I've gotten in the last, like, 10 battles, I think, is highly disproportional. You know what, I'm gonna end the episode here, and maybe I'll be able to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go, because there doesn't appear to be any paths open to me right now, so... Yeah, this is a shorter episode, but I'll just figure out where I need to go. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time, and good.